Birds, nature, and mechanical processes. These are just a few of the most powerful minions from...
You're an egg inside your mother, with around 300 siblings around you. A few days later, you hatch. You swim forward and push past the others, brushing against their bodies, some of which are still curled, some twitching, and some...
Meta, let's trade Frank again.
Last time you got a replacement Frank at Fins and Friends.
This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 at a coffee shop.
I'm not moving at all. Ahead, the tunnel narrows. Your mom's eyes and the water surges. You're an egg inside your mother, with around 300 siblings around you. A few days later, you hatch. You swim forward and push past the others, brushing against their bodies, some of which are still curled, some twitching, and some not moving at all. Ahead, the tunnel narrows. Your mom's muscles contract and the water surges forward, pulling you with it. You're squeezed through the birth canal and flushed out into the open ocean. Your body flips once, then straightens out. Your tail steadies you, fins balance you, and for the first time, you're outside. Your mother doesn't wait for you since you're already independent. She descends into the deep without a sound, and you never see her again. Then, something floats beside you. It doesn't blink or move. It's your dead sibling that didn't make it, because only around 10% of your kind survived the birth. You turn slightly and swim away from it, not because you're afraid, but because you know it's already over for them, and it's only just begun for you. You swim forward in search of food, letting the current pull you through patches of light. That's when you see something long and silver floating in front of you. It glints as it moves, so you decide to get a little closer. But then it turns around. It's not food, it's a marlin. As soon as it spots you, it starts swimming straight in your direction with its jaws slightly open and its eyes locked on you. You don't run or even move. You just watch it come, because there's nothing you could do anyway. But then it glides past your side and strikes the body behind you instead. The dead sibling that you just went past disappears in a splash of red. You move to the side and swim forward as fast as you can, which is not very fast as your top speed is only 3 miles per hour. You leave the scene behind and open your mouth for the first time, filtering the water that floods through your gills. You don't know what you're eating, but it's small, soft, and slow. And that's enough for now. So you keep moving and don't look back, because in a few days, the surface is going to bloom. And when it does, the ocean will get crowded. You're 1 month old now. In the time since birth, you've grown to more than 2 feet long, but you're still small enough to vanish in shadow. You stay close to the surface, riding the current and feeding almost constantly. Your mouth stays open as you move, filtering thousands of tiny organisms with every beat of your tail. You don't chase, you don't attack, you just move through the water and let it feed you. Most of your siblings are already gone, picked off by predators, or too slow to keep up. You haven't seen another one in days, but something's changing in the water around you, because you're nearing the bloom. And this time, you're not going to be the only one feeding. The coral starts spawning all at once. It begins as a light haze in the water, then thickens until you swim straight through it with your mouth open, dragging a curtain of eggs and larvae across your gills. Food is everywhere, and for a moment it feels endless. Then, the others arrive. Small fish dart in first, ripping through the cloud with open jaws. Behind them, tuna and jacks strike in wide berths. Then reef sharks appear, scattering the schools and driving them into tighter packs. You stay low, keep filtering, but you're not the only whale shark here. One rises from below. It's bigger and older, nearly twice your size. It doesn't slow when it passes. It just pushes the water aside like you're not even there. You rise into the bloom, angle your body up, and stop swimming. You start suction feeding, drawing in prey with each full body pull. It's way more efficient than swimming, and for a few seconds, it works. Then you get hit. Another whale shark collides with your side and throws you off balance. Your mouth slams shut, and the prey cloud scatters. You flip once, regain control, and open your jaws again. But it's already gone. The bloom is thinning. What's left has been torn apart or eaten. You leave the reef half-fed. Not because you were too slow, it's just because you were too small. And the next time the water fills like that, you'll have more than food to worry about. Skip forward, and you're 8 months old now. You've grown to nearly 2 meters long, and your body's strong enough to ride currents without drifting. You feed while moving, keeping your rhythm calm and barely changing direction. But tonight, something's off. There's a shape ahead, floating a few meters in front of you. It's not moving or drifting. It's just sitting there. It has no fins and no tail. You don't detect any scent, so you slow down and angle slightly toward it. You can sense electromagnetic fields, but this thing pulses with something wrong. It doesn't feel like an animal. It feels artificial. You move a little closer, drawn more by confusion than hunger. Then it flashes. A red burst from the side blinks once, lighting the water in front of your face. You jolt back and twist, diving down without thinking, but it's too late. The object surges forward and slams into your side. The thin point drives into the flesh behind your gills. It's not a bite or a tear, just a single puncture. You flinch and spiral, but the thing doesn't follow. It drops away, disappearing as fast as it came. The pain doesn't stop. You keep diving until the light fades above you and the pressure builds below. The hook stays in. It doesn't bleed, and you can't really reach it and take it out, so you rest deeper than normal for the next few days, avoiding the surface and avoiding anything that you could encounter. When you finally rise again, you feed slower and make sure to steer wide around shadows. You don't know what...
Hola.
Now, what
Avatar official story, and I can help you to make the global growth by multi-language approach.
But it was. But it knows where you are now, and it's not the last one you'll see. You're 2 years old now and just over 3 meters long. You've been roaming further lately because the upper water's too crowded and you can't catch food so easily. Swarms of smaller fish weave between the light. A turtle floats above you without moving its fins. You pass underneath it without changing course, not looking for anything specific, just holding your path and keeping your distance. Then something hits you from the left. You don't see it coming, only feel the flash of movement and then the pressure. A sharp contact slams against your flank, then drags backward. You twist instantly, tail snapping sideways to break free. By the time you stabilize, the shape is already gone, but you saw enough. It was a blue shark, thin and fast, smaller than you but not by much. It came in from the side, opened its jaws, scraped its teeth across your skin, and vanished into the dark without making a sound. You turn once, scanning the water around you, but there's nothing. Then it comes back. You see it a few meters away, circling lower this time. It's feeding. It's just trying to be a menace and show you that this isn't your space anymore, and you're not welcome here. It charges again, coming in low and angling up towards your belly. You stay steady, watching it approach. Then, at the last moment, you turn hard and throw your full weight into a tail strike. The water pops as your fin slams across its face. You feel the contact. It kicks away and spirals once before retreating. Blood spills from its gills in a thin red line. But you don't chase it. You don't need to, because it's already leaving. You hover for a moment longer, holding your depth and making sure it's not coming back. Then you angle down and drift lower, letting the cold surround you. The cut it left behind still burns. 5 centimeters long, not life-ending, but it'll stay with you for a while. And next time something moves like that, you won't wait to get hit. You're 5 years old now and over 6 meters long. Too large for most things to bother you, but not large enough to be left alone. You've stopped hugging the reefs and started drifting into deeper lines, riding warm currents across entire regions without even tracking the distance. You just move slow and feed long, keeping your energy low and your mouth open whenever the water thickens with prey. The corridor ahead is different. It's packed with anchovies, mackerel, and dust trails of plankton so dense the water barely clears between swirls. You rise into the center of the corridor, mouth open, letting the fish flood past your gills. But something catches. You try to push forward, but your body jerks sideways. One of your fins gets stuck, then the other. You've hit a net. It's stretched tight across the water column, nearly invisible. You twist once and feel the tension pull across your back. You freeze. Then the water shifts. Shadows move around the edge of the school and come straight in your direction. It's the killer whale mafia. They circle slowly at first. One nudges the net, another pulls at it with its teeth. They're not confused. They're testing it. Then one yanks the top corner, and another slams into the middle. The lines snap. You kick once, find a gap, and break through, but they follow. One orca closes on your tail, but you don't run. You already know what to do. You pivot and throw your weight sideways. Your tail slams against its face. It flinches and falls back. The rest slow down. You drift lower and don't look back. They weren't there for the net. They were there for you. Skip forward a bit, and you're 30 years old now. You've stopped chasing dense blooms and started tracking something else entirely. Water carries a signal you've never followed before. It's weak and very faint, but consistent enough to pull you forward. It's not the smell of prey. It's something older, something meant for your kind. You follow it across open water until everything around you turns still. That's when you see her. She's ahead and slightly below, her body much larger than yours. She moves just enough to stay upright, as if the ocean is doing most of the work for her. You don't veer off or rise above. You just move in alongside, inching closer until your pectoral fins are nearly aligned. Once you're close enough, you raise your head slightly and place your mouth behind her fin. You bite once, then bring your body in tighter. You adjust your angle and push. You don't stop moving. Neither does she. The contact holds just long enough for it to finish. Then she breaks away. She tilts down and slips back into the current, and you don't follow. Inside her now are embryos she'll never care for. She'll vanish, and they'll be born alone. The same way you were. You stay near the surface for a few minutes longer, then drop down slowly until the light above starts to fade. You don't know what direction you're heading in, only that you need to move. And somewhere behind you, the water is starting to change again. This time, not for mating. You're 35 years old now. 11 meters long and finally fully grown. You've been feeding all morning, tracing a warm current that threads through the open ocean and links bloom sites like a path. There's nothing to chase and nothing to find around here, just a movement of food that never runs out. You're moving through a dense patch of plankton when something hard clips your left side. You jerk slightly and twist your head to the side, expecting to see another shark or maybe a reef, but there's nothing behind you, just a strange vibration left in the water. You turn forward and keep going. But then the current shifts. The water around you folds in and pulls out, like something just shoved it from above. You look up, and that's when you see it. A shadow drops straight down the center of the corridor. It's massive, made out of steel. You start to descend, but it's already over your head. The shape doesn't slow or turn. It cuts through the plankton cloud like it's not even there. You try to dive harder, but the water pins you in place. The hull slams into your head just behind your eyes and knocks your entire body sideways. You flip once, then twice. Your tail folds, and your mouth stays open. Then, everything goes dark. You sink without fighting it. The ship doesn't even stop because no one aboard saw what happened. An hour later, you hit the sand, upside down and half buried on impact. Your gills still faintly pulse once, then go still. By night, the first tiger shark arrives and takes a bite from your side. By morning, your skin is peeling in strips, and by the third day, only your cartilage remains. And this is how most whale sharks die. Not from teeth or age or hunger, but from ships moving too fast through feeding zones. No one reports it, because when you're hit, you sink, and the ocean swallows the evidence. Life as a whale shark might be rough, but there's another animal out there that has
Hi, meat snacks. I was making so much money with DoorDash. I wanted to earn money in my free time, but I didn't want to go out and get a boring 9 to 5.
We have randomized Pokemon games where anything can spawn in the wild. 4 players split into teams of 2 to go find, catch, and fuse Pokemon together for a battle, but they only have 30 minutes. They have to be creative and knowledgeable on the spot to create the most powerful fusion team. And the only way to prove that is in a 6-on-6 Pokemon fusion battle. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, Pat, we're winning this one today. We are not losing to Luke and Vinny, okay? There's no shot. Absolutely not. It's the first time we're together. We're together, Dylan. We're together. Lucario would not be bad. Wait, is it only Mega Lucario that gets adaptability? I think, yeah, it is. What if we made it Mega?
Time to go, Mega.
Honestly, I'm down. We just break the rules. Just a little bit of cheating just to catch them off guard. They'll never see it coming. Dylan, we deserve it. As a treat. We absolutely deserve it. It was my birthday recently. I also find a little Hydreigon. I'll tell you another good one would be like, if you give us something with an Intimidate for Hydreigon to come in on, like Gyarados or like Arcanine, right? That would be really good.
Oh, we're going. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so, dude, right off the jump, I see a Libero Bunny Rabbit. What are we doing? We getting this?
Oh, Libero. I mean, just scoop that up, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and just give that a little Scooby Dooby. Here we go.
That's pre-nerf protein, basically.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Honestly, going back to Sword and Shield, it just feels right, you know what I mean?
Ooh, hang on. Listen now. We've got Mamoswine. Oh my god, we got Mamoswine.
Forget the tusks, get the Rayquaza. Take the gun, leave the cannolis.
Listen, I'm just imagining. Imagine the future like, bunny rabbit snake combo right now.
My 2 favorite animals, bunny rabbits and snakes.
And
puppies, of course. I just got a puppy.
Did you get a dog ring on stream?
Yo, Matt, we're on the screen. My little Airy. You still subscribe to United Plays for Airy.
Rayquaza Cinderace, just like a priority monster, right? We've got the Barrow from Cinderace. The generic strat is just, we're fast, we out-prioritize everything, we do damage, and we can get out of dangerous situations with U-turn.
Which honestly is a theme of our team, ours. Basically, if we gotta get out, we can. Ooh!
Grimmsnarl. I can take Fairy and we get Prankster. Ooh! I have an Arcanine. It's not gonna. Oh! Arcanine and Arcanine Hydreigon. Let me go. I'll take the Dino. That's perfect. Yeah, that's really good. So what are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna do Dark Fire? Yeah, because then here's the thing: we get Intimidate off. We also get E-Speed, and we get setups for Arcanine, right? So like, oh, that's so good. That's really, really good. I just gotta find this guy again. I swear with the Dino at. I just saw him.
I threw the ball, catching my Arcanine.
Oh, there he is. Come here. Come here, little guy. Oh, yes. All right, yeah, this is really cool. And also the fusion, I just think is gonna be sick. Can you imagine a 3-headed Arcanine, bro? That's gonna be so cool.
Cerberus? The true Cerberus, the 3-headed demon dog? Oh, that'd be sick.
Hydreigon and Arcanine with Levitate. It's a Scarfer, honestly, just to try to get damage off of Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and E-Speed. Worst case scenario, we need to get something out. And don't let
Get through to like servers.
extreme speed. There are positions and situations where that could be very useful to us.
I mean, I also see a Meta Gross, which obviously would be, you know, swell, pseudo-legendary.
Metaverse is a pretty fun one to use. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, the fusion name could be Meta something, which just goes hard.
What Meta Bro?
Oh my god, please.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We got one of the water steel type.
And then whenever he's on the field, we have to make meta jokes, because we're a meta bro.
I'm not sure what Meta jokes are, but like, I'll follow your lead, you know?
Well, you gotta look at the camera and be like, you're watching a YouTube video. This is meta, bro. Okay.
Now, Grimmsnarl, I think, is really good. If you can find anything with, like, Shift Gear... Oh, yeah, Shift Gear is perfect. If you can find a Steel type with Clank, Prankster would go first. He would Shift Gear first turn. And it's Steel Fairy, which is, like, the best typing in the world.
I have a Gabite here. I don't know how you feel like Gabites. Pretty sick.
Maybe, like, a Ground Flying type would be kind of nice. They probably go Ice, but...
Ground Flying would be good. Just get Yoshi Berry, it'll be fine. Something with maybe like a special attacker that flies.
I mean, there's a Swoobat that's simple.
Maybe simple sword dance.
Simple Swords Dance sounds kind of nuts. I don't know where he went. The only thing is, Swoobat's not going to give him any good stats. Besides, like, I guess, what, speed? We had to take 3 and injure him.
Subat would be so funny.
We can keep looking. I mean, we still got a lot of time. We got plenty of time. We need to catch a Pokemon every 5 minutes, essentially. I definitely want to catch the Garchomp, though. Keep that on the deck.
I see Crocodile, and it, you know, Crocodile, it...
Well, gonna get the seated. Move, nigga. Can you know this? Wait, I'm gonna motion your crepes. This shit hot, right? Move, nigga. You ain't none of that. Even now, nigga. Turn my brain. Amen. Amen. Okay.
So where'd he go? He was around our commentary. Oh, okay, so we have the option of Intimidate or Moxie.
If I can find something that's really fast, that Moxie is sounding real good right about now.
My water jug!
That could be crazy.
Okay, well, listen, I know that there was a crocodile.
Don't worry, he's gonna pop back up, surely. You just gotta say the famous crocodile chant. Crocodile, come on!
I mean, it works. Yeah. I mean, I thought you were gonna see a crocodile.
Oh,
Not in a while. You know, see you later, alligator. Not in a while, crocodile. I got the crocodile.
Okay, W, and I got the Crobat, or the Golbat. It will be a Crobat, so Crobat.
The next Pokemon we have is our Crocodile Crobat fusion.
It's got the Moxie ability.
Yeah, Choice Scarf Moxie. It's a pretty standard set for what Crocodile normally runs.
And if we gotta get out of there, guess what, folks? We can.
Leave them. We're all over the place.
Okay, Grimstone. Oh, okay, we're not allergic to Gigas, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're not allergic to Gigas, that's fine. Yeah, but head over bridge, just kind of do a little perusing, do a little looking, some searching. Volcarona. Thoughts? Wait, Volcarona, Quiver Dance, Prankster, Simple Quiver Dance? We can do Simple Quiver Dance. We can also do the Prankster on the Grimmsnarl. What do we want? Do we want the fire from Volcarona? We've already grabbed fire, actually. I mean, I guess we could take the bug, potentially, though. We could take the bug. I mean, bug is still a really good typing. What do you want to pair it with? I think rock is really good. Bug rock is a very underrated typing.
I mean, it's only Crustle, I think. And we tried to use that last time, I'm pretty sure. It's how it moves! Meteor Beam!
We could keep it fire if we wanted and run it fire water. Imagine if I could find a Kyogre.
We were dancing on a Kyogre! Oh! And we could even be one wall bug.
I saw Crustle and I saw Tortuga's evolution. I forget what his name is. But they both get access to Shell Smash.
Yeah.
We already have a water type, to be fair. Now a dog type, so it could do Crusty Lay.
Yeah.
There's still the option of the Rillaboom over here. There's still the Rapidash. There's Excadrills.
Yeah, the only thing is what is Crustle? It's rock, isn't it? We could go fast rock. Ooh, it's Shell Smash on Rillaboom.
Yeah.
I want to see the gorilla with the lasagna on his back. You guys, oh my god, I actually am so scared this is what I've done this because I'm just imagining like a spider going around.
Alright, we got Rillaboom and we got Crustle. Yeah, Crustle be mad silly, dude.
We have so many potential mons, we just haven't put them together yet. We just need to find them. Well, Lord. Oh, no, I found one!
I just ran away from the Volcarona, so I need to find it again.
Come on, come back, please, buddy. Come on. I don't know why. It was just one.
Oh, there it is! Come here, baby! Yeah! Oh, that's so good!
Let's go. Alright, we got our next mon. A Kyogre and Volcarona water bug type. Dude, I don't know how he's gonna fuse this at all.
You just take the fluff and make it the whole thing. Like, it's gonna be so fluffy. It's gonna have some wings on the back. It's gonna be great.
Volcarona and Kyogre with Drizzle and Quiver Dance Kyogre is stupid. I can't wait to see their reaction when they're gonna know exactly what that thing is. But that, with Skull, because we're doing the models in Gen 8, this Pokemon's stupid.
Listen, right now we're nonchalant. They're panicking. Stack Attacker, we got Sceptiles over here.
Wait, I just found an in-game. We can do contrary Draco Meteor.
One of the rules is no contrary.
I know, my heart's broken, but that would have been nice. Ooh, oh, wait, he didn't say we can't do no guard. I can catch this Krabby that has guillotine. Oh, fast no guard, Mom.
This is Scarf and guillotine and everything. I've got to find a Pokemon with no guard.
No way! Oh my god!
Imagine going up with pincers. This may be banned and we don't care if it is. We've got a no guard, Custard Berry, guillotine. Gondola. If we can't use guillotine on a Pokemon for whatever reason, or we don't feel like, doing any of that shenanigans, we can power and punch Shadow Sneak crap out. Like, it's one of the strongest water type moves in the game.
I mean, our attack is already so high. Kingler's base attack is actually higher than Goler's, too. It's insane.
Yeah, wasn't it 130?
130, right? 130 base attack, madness.
There's a second one. We got Water Bug, we got Fire Dart. Okay, we have some interesting typings. I would look for this. Oh! I got what does Ferrothorn get? Does he even get like any setup moves though? He gets Iron Defense, literally no other setup moves, so I would say unfortunately not.
I hate Ferrothorn anyway, so we can't use huge power, so I'm not gonna grab the Azure Roll, but there's a Tyranitar, yeah, potential. We could change the typing so we don't have those all those weaknesses as well.
Wait, would we put that with the Grimmsnarl because it gets Dragon Dance?
Like we can get what? Like Fairy Rock?
It's neutral to fighting.
It's quad weak to steel. I mean, let me look around for a second. Let me look and see if there's anything else I can rock with a T-Tar. I could catch that Swoobat.
We get the good speeds, the attack, and the defenses from Tyranitar. I'm saying it's not a terrible idea.
It might just... This guy's gonna look so stupid. We got to take the special attack from him, the speed, and then maybe just the HP.
We don't need HP if we don't get hit because we D-dance to a plus 17,000 and we kill them anyway.
Acrobatics plus 2 D-dance on a stab Tyranitar. Let's just go and do it. Let's do it. Alright.
Yeah, I think we should go for it. I think we should do it.
I think our ace is gonna be the Tyranitar and Swoobat. I mean, simple. 119 speed or whatever, 114 speed. We get 1 D-dance off, we sweep.
And we get knockoff from the Swoobat.
Plus being rock and flying is still really good timing.
It's so funny that a Swoobat is like the biggest boy
Yeah,
in the team.
I know. You wouldn't expect it at all.
So the question is now, alright, so do we go Ghost Water here?
Oh, that's a good point. We've got to double up on water types. I mean, no, Water Ground could be quite good because the electric immunity.
I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, no huge power, no contrary, no illusion. We're in the rule set, baby.
Oh, I found Porygon Z.
You gotta link that with just whatever we want on my side. Just what typing do we want?
That's one of the best typings in the game is normal Ghost.
I was just gonna say Ghost type. Oh my god. Alright, let me see if a Gengar would be a swell right now.
Ideally, you got to think about their stats as well, because Porygon's already putting up really high special attacks, so you want something fast, maybe something a little bit bulkier, so you can take advantage of the typing, but also...
Any Ghost type would be lovely right now.
Okay, there's a Blissey here. If you take the HP and special defense with Blissey, you have crazy defenses, crazy HP.
Okay, that's normal. What would be good if we go with a normal type?
Ghost. Yes, Ghost.
A Ghost!
You got a good Ghost type anyway.
There was a Trevenant. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch a Trevenant because we're also running lower on time right now. I think that would be the smartest thing for us to do.
This is gonna be so toxic.
Yeah, this is a very toxic Pokemon. Like, that's insane. Okay, Trevenant was over here. But yeah, agree.
The world's most powerful milkshake presents the Shake Power Workout. Ready? Explode. And return. Explode. And return. Explode. And return. And return. And return.
This place. Maybe it's up good.
You were the last to see the president's life.
Welcome to the pit.
Light her up now!
A crew of pirates is coming.
Life insurance. It fits your budget.
Here's. Okay. Does Trevenant get Strength Stat? If he does, then this should be banned.
Cherim, Latios. Latios or Latios?
Adios.
Okay, so there's a Ghost type, obviously. He's very fast. Dragon Bolt.
Yeah, I'm down for that normal Ghost Dragon Ball. Oh my god, Porygon's arms could be little dreamies and then it takes the thing.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I
okay.
love this. I love this.
Okay, but then we have Porypole Z, who's got adaptability from the Porygon Z side. We just put Choice Specs on, which do damage, not high beam.
Why not make it the strongest special attacker that's ever lived?
It's so fast
And furious.
The Fairy Seal, so I'm still looking for. And then I get Dragon, would not be bad.
I just see an Escavalier if we're still on that train.
Ooh, Magnezone is not bad.
I mean, it has really good special. I mean, it's a pivoter, right? It's got like Volt Switch. It's got really good special attack.
What can it do to take priority with the Prankster? That's the biggest thing, though. It has Reflect, Light Screen, which also have Thunder Wave. It's definitely not a bad mon.
And there's the Escav here as well. There's not a lot of steel types that have a huge amount of setup apart from like Klinklang.
Excavalier would be the only one to take like SD, right? So we could at least Prankster SD Sucker Punch.
That would be very good, actually. actually. That'd be very strong.
Yeah, honestly, I say we go with Scavalier.
You can hold the Scavalier.
Spear,
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
But the good thing is, too, if the Swobat doesn't work out, we do have the Great Snarl and the Scavalier to go into Prankster just to get a Sword Stance off immediately because he's slow. But with Prankster, we get to SD on turn 1 and then just try to play Flare off Ironhead and set up a Reflect. So
yeah, the Reflect's nice. Just in case you need it, in case it's going to go down this turn, maybe you can set up Reflect and let something else set up.
The only Pokemon I'm a wee bit unsure of is Rillaboom Crustle. Is there a better substitute that we can do for those two? We've got 15 minutes to burn right now.
Yeah, we have plenty of time to like really just explore our options.
Oh, I found Lucario!
Ooh, that could be real nice.
If you can find a Pokemon that gets simple, and then we can Card Mine with him or Sword Stance.
Pokemon with simple.
It's Bit Barrel.
YouTube.
Oh, he does get E-Speed. So if you can find something with like Refrigerate or Galvanize.
Oh, we have Archeops.
Oh,
We could take something and give it to the Archeops.
I honestly think that's more fun than trying to do a Shell Smash strat. I think Lucario Archeops sounds really fun. If we can find an item that we can get rid of, like a consume item.
All right, Archeops, Lucario. I like it.
And then the last two Pokemon we have Lucario or Lucario Archeops Fusion.
I love this one, dude.
This thing has inner focus because it prevents Intimidate, obviously prevents flinches too, and obviously don't want to defeat it from Archeops, so it took the inner focus. We have the Endure, so if we need to survive an attack and then get a priority after, we can run Endure. Honestly, the part that also want to move Powerful, but I kind of like how our moveset is right now.
You know, I like that we have the power-up punch. Not that we need it, but it's, you know, good insurance. And then once the berry pops, we got the acrobatics with no item.
That's right.
oh, I just found a Dusclops.
Oh, that would have been really good for the Blissey. No!
As long as we find our last one, we can do replacements. That is a possibility.
So I can go back and catch another Blissey.
Yeah, you'd have to go back and catch another Bliss, and we'd have to do a replacement.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I think we should do that.
I'm gonna go over here to the Grimmsnarl. Did you already catch the Scavalier?
Yeah, I just got the Scavalier. Freaking Pokemon. Alright, so we have
9 minutes right now to catch one last fusion. Do we have ground?
No, we don't have ground yet.
What goes really good with the ground type? Water would be good, but we already have water, unless we're gonna really go to that rain team. Another water bomb would not be bad.
Ooh, got a Gyarados, Intimidate, Speed Boost, Blaziken. Oh my god, Regieleki, bro.
I found Mudsdale. Also Mudsdale gets stamina. I found Golisopod. I feel like, it's not I can change that fighting depending on what you find.
You could take the bug typing.
Yeah, first impression with Golisopod, it's a priority move. Crazy design.
So yeah, I don't know exactly what would be a good pairing with the bug typing, but would it be crazy to go Golisopod, Regieleki?
The thing is, are we allowed to more than one legendary?
Oh, that's true. We could go Gyarados. We can go into... Well, we won't take Golisopod's ability, right?
No, we don't want Golisopod's ability. Because that's emergency exit, and you definitely don't want that.
Alright, I am in the Isle of Armor. Alright, ground type would be good. Ground. Cinderace, Protean, or Libero. I thought about gross. You know what? We could do like a Cinderace and Metagross. We can make it, Fire Psychic, but it has Protean or Libero. We have the coverage for ground, because he gets what? I mean, Metagross gets so much.
Yeah, he gets Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake, we have Pyro Ball.
He'll be crazy fast. Cinderace is really good speed.
Yeah, I'm honestly down. I'm so down. Where to go?
Alright, I'm gonna catch Smagross, and then we can go and get the Blissey and the Dusknoir combo.
He's back! The footballer with the Brit. You love to see it.
I'd like to play with Dylan, because Dylan is on me. And when we play with Dylan, we win all in 8 turns. We're gonna wait in 8 turns. 8 turns.
Okay.
8 turns.
Honestly, I think our lead is going to be the Cinderace, because we're going to be faster than most Pokemon. Let's say have like a 130 speed, and we have Fire, Steel, Ground, and Bug stab, and we can U-turn out if we need to.
Yeah, that hit pretty much everything in the game.
I guess I'll just keep on swim. Actually, you know what? We're traveling again. Where are we gonna go this time, folks?
I mean, I'll keep looking. I think this was a sleeper Pokemon.
Let me ask you a question. Is there anything that we can do with this, I forgot the fully evolved Pokemon. I don't know if it's Wooloo.
Oh, Double's got Fur Coat.
That, and he can raise his
We can
defenses.
Fur Coat for this one and then have Body Press.
Yeah, this is a solid sleeper pair.
The next one we got is the Visopod. Now, the thing is, right, Visopod's defense was, I think, 140 or something like that, right? And we have Fluffy. We can just assume that we've got, like, over 250
Yeah, we're using
base
every
defense.
physical hit known to man.
And we have Body Press. And if we want to get a little bit spicy, we can Cotton Guard.
Oh, there's the Blissey. Oh, we got away! Okay, we have plenty of time to be able to catch it. I mean, we have our team laid out in front of us. I feel very confident about this. This is going to go really well. Oh, there it is. There it is. Dust off, so we'll go evolve into Dust Storm. Okay, so you just got to find your Blissey now. If it started raining and it changed the capture things, we were really annoyed. It was right here. I mean, it just... There it is. There, come here. I actually rate it. It's very unique, too. There's a lot of lines that you would never expect to use. Like, we each grab a swoop at. But the good thing is, if something is coming in as a problem, we just, at all times, we go to Dust Storm and Blissey. This thing is actually stupid how good it is. It has a 755 stat total because of all of Dustnor's defenses, and then 255 HP, 100 attack. That's higher than Osseous. It's actually insane, and it looks incredible in the game too. 3 immunities, Lilith's T-Wave, and a 755 base stat total. This thing is stupid.
I think this looks good. I'm happy with this. I think these guys look good.
This is a really dirty team. I actually rate it. It's very unique too. There's a lot of lines that you would never expect to use. Like we just have a swoop at. I'm excited to see what these look like. Oh, that first one is insane! That's so cool. It's Rayquaza and Cinderace. Is that like the it's a pod and a double. So they have Fluffy.
We could lead with. We're feeling. We could just go full throttle right off the jump. We could lead the Rayquaza. Why not, right?
Do we want to lead with the Cinderace? That was originally the plan. It is kind of like a dedicated lead. We don't have any hazards to set up, so I feel like we know nothing about their team. I think it's a safe bet for us. Okay, so they lead. They have the same strat as us. Oh god. Here we have both have Cinderaces. Oh, it's like a Dr. Robot. No, Dr. No.
What are they gonna do, realistically? Could they gear shift or something? What was Metagross get?
I don't know. You could drink more. You want to just drink damage, but I feel like they're gonna do a lot of damage to us being Metagross as the base here.
So we can U-turn out to our bolt.
Yes. Like it's super effective. We're a speed type. Rayquaza's space speed is so they definitely went with Cinderace. We just straight EQ, I think. Yeah, okay, because he's selected already. We're going, baby. I don't
Alright, we want to speed type.
Oh, wait,
if you're really good, because
now we got rid of the typing. Let's go! Dude, they're so pissed. They're so mad.
Oh, that might kill, right?
It's a speed type. Yeah, it's a speed type.
Oh,
it's a speed type. It's a straight speed type.
Oh, boy. Alright, well, we lost Rayquaza, but you know what? It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Okay, but the question is, though, because we are fluffy, they could use a fire move. Again, we can't really go for this.
What does Boy have?
He is voice.
Oh, here we go. Maybe we just go for the Hyper Beam, take this thing out.
I think we just go for Shadow Ball, right? Because they're so much fun. Oh, wait, they're going to ground now. They could change their typing.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
Okay, they're now ground type. They have one ghost type on their team. If we lock ourselves in a hybrid, I'm down. Let's just launch it. Let's just launch the nuke.
Do you think there's any shot they go, okay, it's pouring out, Hyper Beam's coming, let's go out to the ghost?
This thing is nuts. This thing is so weird. This thing is definitely going to outspeed us, and we're already ground, so we could hard switch here to our Blissey.
Oh, do it! Do it!
Like this. This is ridiculous.
So what is normal and what?
Ghosts are normal ghosts with the same typing as us. We could go, if Ice Punch is coming, we could go to Crocobot and go for knockoff.
That's true.
Oh
god, I hope they don't have a setup move of some kind, because they know they got a free situation. Plus, we probably just gave away the weird
specials. Now that we know that they're definitely special, we T-Wave. He even might be specs. Adaptability specs. Potential specs. He didn't go to the... Oh, it's Clog!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! I'm so glad we ran that ground type. Can we even switch? Like, can we not just body slam it? This is our best mod to take the hit. Unfortunately, it is going to hit us with a stab. It's going to be interesting. Whoa, and that was with an item. Yo, how do we kill this? I better see 1,000 comments saying just build different. Because that's disgusting. Stupid. Oh, great. You got ready.
We're gonna switch. We're just gonna body slam, right?
Yeah, we just body slam. That's all we do.
I wish we could guillotine right now. I wish we could guillotine. That's the answer.
I would say we have to let something go down. We have to guillotine it.
We can't guillotine this ghost type.
Oh, that's right. All right, how do we feel about going back out to the Pori Pole and going for a Draco?
Dude, that's gonna do nothing. It's gonna damage it all.
I think we just gotta keep damaging it. It definitely has healing though, right? It's gotta have soft boiled.
I don't know what to do.
The Pori Pole, Pori Pole, Pori Pole, Pori Pole. No, that was down with the bones was beating. Oh no, look, it's gonna knock off again.
It didn't count. It didn't count.
Right.
It did it again. This is insane. I mean, we can just go like this.
We could, but we could switch into Tyranibat now to try to get a D-Net simple off.
I mean, I'd like to use the, I want to guillotine something, but I think we can go in for some crab hammer over and over again.
Yeah.
Switches maybe, you know, like, I almost want to get them in a position where they're not tempted to, because the body sound
So sick.
Oh, they switch.
Why switch? They were walling.
Oh, it's
Kingler.
Kingler.
Yeah, it's Kingler. That's so cute. It reminds me of the SpongeBob.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Look at this thing.
We can dance. Is Kingler get Aqua Jet?
I don't think I've ever seen a Kingler use Aqua Jet, but don't use Kingler. Let's maybe just knock off for safety. I don't know.
Is it time? Guillotine it. Is it time?
Honestly, I think it's time. We need to assert our dominance, bro.
The part of me wants the power punch, but it's like getting sat ready for the ballistic to come back in.
If you power punch, there's no way they believe that we have guillotine. So that could actually be a really good fake out.
Oh, maybe we should have D-Dance. Maybe we should have D-Dance.
Pretty good damage. Cuss that, Mary.
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually
Power punch.
okay with what we did then.
This is actually horrible.
I don't think he kills us now. I don't think he kills us. I think we just go for the
Yeah, no, it's guillotine time. Yo, that little heart nose is terrifying.
I hate it.
Alright, hopefully they don't go right back out to the dust.
We can also switch. We can go back into Dulcie.
Dusty is. What does it do to Dusty? Like, literally, what does it do?
Oh, we just lost all of our strap, bro.
This is so gross.
Oh my God!
Crazy! They went for guillotine! Oh my god, it's no god guillotine.
Why did they power up like that? Why did they go for the Oko? I don't know. I think they switch here. I think we just soft boiled.
Couldn't scare help back. We have to keep this alive for this. Like, if we don't, then we're done.
Screw it, just crab hammer for +1, right? We have no guard, we got this, and we get flip chance.
Yeah, oh, we stayed it. Okay. I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad they brought a no guard guillotine line. If we didn't have Dusty, we lost.
Guys, Pokemon's broken. This is the most undefeatable Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. What do we do?
And we have to just hope for flinches every hit.
Well,
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
if that was a fusion, this is the fusion. Again, it's not one of those two, so it's not anything. It's not everything that
I
we
am
have.
curious how much Pori Pole will do.
I'm going to show you right now. We'll do it.
What is the base physical defense of Dusty?
130, something like that.
And what is Blizzy's special defense?
Special defense is 135.
Oh my word.
I think this thing is Vex. I really think this thing is Vex. Because now, why would they have switched out and came into this now?
I mean, we could paralyze it.
You think that's Thunderbolt? That's what you want to do.
So this is the issue.
I think
Three
it's
not here.
to play with it to get power, right? That's
Yeah,
the
we
only
have
way.
to play to the win con, which is power.
Yes,
Oh,
and if
no.
this was stab, it's gonna do nothing, dude.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. And then we get the Chiweave.
This thing, dude, they got me so mad.
If we imagine it's Specs, then it's locked into an electric type move now.
We do not have ground. Hydronite is our resistant. Let's go to him. And we get a free hit. Well, pair would be great. This one is so cool, dude.
Oh, that's so sick!
And they got the full pair.
The dudes are fuming. Oh my god, they're so mad.
Alright, who's this?
Oh, there you go. Let's bring it off, man. Go kind of crazy.
Oh, that's dummy. Let me see here. Go to the Visipod.
What is the special moves? I'm scared of the special moves.
Maybe we go out to the Archeops Lucario fusion.
We're paralyzed right now. Maybe we just let this thing go so we get safe switch into Lucario and start setting up. That's the only win con we have.
I can just imagine like Vinny's like coming down. He's like, oh man, I don't know what to do with this thing.
Yeah, and now we can flinch and para.
Let me watch. We're gonna power right now. Power right now. We turn the tides. It's good damage. But not really. R.I.P. Pori Pole Z. Awesome, dude. We're proud of you. With your weird tail on its belly.
So that's the Ukills, yeah? Or do you want
Alright, yeah, it's Lucaops time. All comes down to Lucaops. Oh my god, I love him.
Yeah, he's so sick.
God, he's MVP fusion for sure.
Oh, this one is so cool. I really like this one.
I think we have to switch.
Yeah, we definitely do. We could try and scare.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's safe. Let's go.
It all depends. Do I want a power punch, then endure, then acrobatics? I think we can live one attack, right?
Yeah, I think we live one attack. And hopefully we have speed.
Let's see. That'd be cool.
He also might try to set up here because, like, that's their only win con. So,
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, wow, look at you!
yeah, he did
There's
set
so much
up.
power punch on the team.
They have a lot of setups.
All right, this is actually a great position. We just got a free power-up punch.
We could earthquake. I don't know how much damage it would do, but
Yeah, maybe just EQ take it out. I feel like we got speed this slow.
I think we reflect because they also, remember, they have E-speed. So power punch E-speed.
Okay. Yeah, reflect is good because it allows us to go fast. We have 8 turns, and then we can play our next turn.
Yeah.
reflect.
Oh, I got breaks there!
Running the reflect, that's crazy. We know the earthquake.
How much will this do with the reflect up?
Wow!
That was a great shot, bro. We're strong right now, dude. That was great. Oh, for the matter, yeah.
Oh, snap! Still kills us. Okay. It crit. You know what? We can stop now, right? D-Dance, what is this gonna do to the rock flying type? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
And we have the reflect, and we get 1 D-Dance, and then boom, bang, zoom
And
straight to the
then this should be the sweeper.
Alright, the back comes back in, okay?
Let's just bring the discipline in. Let's just run it, baby. Let's just run it.
Just freaking send it, boys.
Yeah.
swaps on our D-Dance, and we
They went to their fluffy.
Dude, this one's sick!
The dust
Alright,
storm,
gosh.
I've come down this understanding that nothing can beat that dust storm. My favorite thing.
Oh, no, dude.
Why are we worried?
We're not. I'm actually happy they did this because they're gonna see. They're gonna ruin the day they try to mess with this a lot. Do we just cotton guard right now? Set up another D-Dance for all we care, bro.
Dual wing beat. What's a dual wing beat? Perfected my boy.
Yo, we're eating yummy.
Ooh, okay. There's no double. Alright, I don't think they have any healing though. I don't think they
I
have
have leftovers.
lefties. Do you think in our position at this case we go for knockoff to get rid of those lefties?
Yeah, because that's the only kind of healing we'll get, right?
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna body press this thing to oblivion. All right. So now do they go into Dussy? No, they knock off. Which will do nothing. We already used stuff. Oh, we did have leftovers. But we had a very good second. How much will this do with the reflect?
Wow,
That's crazy damage.
Oh, body press. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I totally
Yeah,
forgot
well,
body
that
press.
doesn't even matter. We have the reflect up and then the rock side punches.
We could try it for a flinch.
That's crazy. Rock slide, they're going for flinches. It won't work. It won't work. It will not flinch us.
That'll be a flinch slide. Maybe get a flinch. We don't need it.
That might be a crit. I think it was a crit.
No, that's just a lot of damage. That's just a crazy amount of damage.
And we died, but we got what we needed done.
It's okay. I'm too concerned about that.
Now I think we just go to Hydronine. They're running physical. We just flamethrower.
You know, killing these mobs makes me feel good, but just knowing that Dussy is in the background, dude. Knowing that Dussy is just Dussy. I feel like we're in a horror movie in the third act and we're about to get murdered by the Duss. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be special. I thought we could get just like the chippies, but
Yeah, she a little chip. Little chip Skylark.
Oh, I mean, that should do anything.
this is tickle.
Honestly, decent flamethrower. Alright.
I like how all 3 heads move, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. All 3 of them heads move.
Very neat, very cool. Alright, so who do we got left? We got the crocodile that's useless. We could just go back after Lukiops and EQ.
Well, I think Hydreigon isn't Hydreigon levitating? I'm pretty sure Hydreigon gets levitating. We'd have to kill it with like acrobatics or something. Be power punch and door acrobatics. I think that's what we have to do.
Down. Okay, so this thing is probably just gonna power up punch us, but I think we just stay in and just get damaged.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we can two-shot it.
Do it to him, Lukey. Do it to him.
Come
And a reverse sweep.
He's fast. Okay, we look back.
Yeah,
Ooh, big damage.
Berry. No!
Speed. Salad Berry. Is it now speeders now?
I don't think so.
Hotchops has really good speed.
Wait, the screen. We need the screens to go away right now. Screens go away now, right, surely.
Goodbye, screens. No, they're still here.
There's one left. Wait, no, we can do it.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, we're chilling, dude.
Oh.
Endeavor shots? What are they doing?
They don't know us.
We'll be burning now. We'll be burning right now.
You know, I feel so bad. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They don't know we're about to carry the boats and the logs. No bird. No bird. No big word. No problem. W. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. This is why we're here. Yeah, he's dead for sure. Let's go.
Okay, just gonna acrobatics to finish up off. Alright, that's fine.
That's valid. Okay.
Yeah, Dusty.
Yeah, we just go to Dusty.
No! Get this out of here!
Alright, well, I guess we launch it, right?
We just got acrobatics, dude.
No, he's just gonna get the damage off.
Let's see how this does.
That's some decent damage.
Oh,
Yo, this thing is bad. This thing is so bad.
yeah, there's no way. There's
Plus
one.
one non-defeat is acrobatics.
It did like 25.
I cannot.
Alright, I guess I'll boil down.
This fusion is so sick.
This usually is the most broken thing I've ever seen.
We also, yeah, we could bank on just getting a poison with the cross poison.
It's not bad, you boys. It's a piece of chippy damage, it's not even yeah.
Disgusting. But you know what? Credit to him, the Dussy is the most MVP mod I've ever seen in my days.
You know, this is Oppenheimer in Pokemon form.
Remember when he watches the bomb go off? It's like it's us now.
I am Destroyer of Worlds. That's Dusty.
I remember the line from the Pokedex. I am Dussy, Destroyer of Worlds.
Alright, Dusty pretty much just sweeps because the last one's Ghost and they can't guillotine us. A no-guard guillotine. I actually don't feel bad. They brought no-guard guillotine.
We were confident too.
No, that's
Be too confident.
not when the Dusty's about. I was wolfing.
Honestly, do it.
I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna give it the satisfaction.
We're not giving him that satisfaction. We did well though. It was only a 3-0.
Yeah.
PG-13.
There we go. Stay comfortable. Me and my babies, me and my puppies, me and my puppy dogs, me and my puppy dogs. Two baby, good girl. Good girl, baby. Today has been a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Little baby dog. Just a 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 little baby dog.
Meta, how can I get my 2-year-old his breakfast?
He likes it when you make silly faces.
As soon as I open these boxes, I'll begin one of the craziest 48-hour Pokemon challenges I've ever attempted. 230 total cards, and what's with all this water? And why is there a pirate ship? And why am I trying to catch this real-life Pokemon? Well, it's all part of an attempt to reverse the curse after the worst loss in my Pokemon Challenge career. Not only do I have an 8-win, 9-loss record now, but my last challenge was my 3rd attempt at completing Team Rocket, and after an incredible start,
Thank you. Oh gosh, it exists.
I ended up failing in the worst way possible.
I don't want to touch this set for a while. It's just not feeling good.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one. But to help, I'm going back to other sets that I've failed once before to redeem myself and start getting my mojo back, starting with this pack right here.
Pack number 1.
This set is Crown Zenith, a set that I'm all too familiar with because a couple of years ago I attempted the same challenge and failed by just one single card. And because of that, I gave that entire binder away to a random subscriber, and now I'm starting over.
Ooh, let's go. Zor, V-Star. That's a huge pull. That is awesome.
This time, however, I'm not in my hometown of San Diego. I'm in a new city. A city I've never been to before. And this could be a good idea.
Oh, that was so fun.
Or maybe a bad one.
Okay, I don't like that one. That one's scary.
So where am I? I'm in Tampa, Florida, home of the Buccaneers, Moist Critical, and Card Party, a live event that I host, which is why I'm here. I've got some business meetings leading up to the event, and speaking of leading up,
ooh, nice, Deoxys.
Boom, another awesome pull.
This is from the Galarian Gallery.
That said, I need all of these cards to complete the set. And after these 2 boxes, I'm going to hit up as many card shops around Tampa as I can, well, between meetings, to try and complete this thing. I cannot lose again. Like, seriously, it's not that fun. Crown Zenith is fun, though, and as I open these 2 boxes, I am getting hits out of here.
Ooh, okay.
And remember, we need all of these cards for the set.
So shops open up in just a half hour. It's 9:30 in the morning. Shops around here open around 10. So there's no need to speed through this, but we definitely want to get on to the next spot sooner than later. So we're going to sort these out, move on to the next card stores, and we'll see where it takes us from there.
It's an early start, but the early bird gets the winglet. Or is it the worm again? I don't know. I do know I only have 2 days to finish this thing, and being in a city I've never been to before, I'm going to need as much time as possible. And if I lose, this is going to be me on my ride back to San Diego. In box number 2, I went 3 packs deep without a hit, which is bad for Crown Zenith, until finally...
Ooh, Paris. Okay, and Kyogre. You need those.
Where are the big hitters? If I don't get any here, that means I'm going to have to find them all somewhere here in the city.
Ooh, Zama's MTV. Okay. I mean, we're getting hits.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing, and that's what I remember.
No Absol yet. Just kind of hoping we'd pull the Absol just to get that out of the way. I still haven't seen it. I've opened this set so many times on live streams. Have not even seen the Absol yet.
And after a Puchiana from the Galarian Gallery and a Sinister V-Star,
and we got one of the energies.
I had just 1 more pack to go.
Come on, last pack magic. Let's see it. Ooh, no way. We got the Lumineon.
And now that I've got a big hit,
Voltex Binder, of course.
I've got a big task in front of me. Sort these cards as fast as possible, and then get to the first card shop before my first meeting of the day.
So 70 in the Galarian Gallery, 159 in the regular base set.
So many cards to collect, but let's start with the last one that I pulled.
Galarian Gallery 39, so let's go to the back.
What's this Galarian Gallery thing I keep talking about? Well, it's the subset within Crown Zenith with 70 total really cool looking cards. It's actually more valuable than the larger base set of Crown Zenith, especially because of the secret rare gold V-Star cards. The Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. They look awesome, and hopefully I'll see all 4 of them in person within the next 2 days. For now, though, to sort, I'm just going to go one by one since there's only 2 boxes worth of cards, and hopefully I'll easily remember what doubles I have as I go.
Pikachu. That's from the Galarian Gallery, number 30.
And speaking of 30, after exactly 30 minutes of time...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 136. So we saw 94 cards.
That's a lot of cards left, but we made a great dent too, albeit mostly with the commons and uncommons from the base set of cards.
And for the Galarian Gallery, I have some printed out sheets, so when we're out in stores looking at cabinets, we can kind of refresh our memory, know exactly what we need, especially when we just have like a few left to go. So let's go and visit a card shop and keep working.
Okay. After we clean up, of course, because it's important to leave the places you go cleaner than when you arrive. Well, that's what I was taught, because if I didn't do those things, All right, and this is the Tampa Bay Convention Center, which is where car party's gonna be. And parked just down the way here is something massive. Dude, look at this boat. If I were to ride a boat here in Tampa, I'd want to ride that one. First impressions of Tampa, beautiful. This is nice. We've got the palm trees, the hotels for the event are right here, and I see a real-life Pokemon. Look, this is 12-bit. Oh, Richie. Yeah, we're gonna play it safe today because I left my Pokehones at home. That squirrel is like surged at me. Anyway, where am I scurrying off to now? Well, I was headed toward my rental car to hit up our first store, but I found something. So welcome to Thunder Alley. This is Amalie Arena, home to the Tampa Bay Lightning hockey team. And look at this giant lightning bolt. This is a sign for one thing. We're going to find a Raikou at the next store. I just know it. Which Raikou? This Raikou. One of the legendary Pokemon featured here in Crown Zenith, along with Suicune and Entei. We're going to find a Raikou. And what's sad is this is just a regular size chicken. Just maybe. The Pokemon market recently has been like a hockey stick curve in the market. Sorry. And I'm also sorry because when I got up the stairs to this parking garage, I don't even remember what our car looks like. Okay. We found it. Let's get going. Alright, first store. We're going to head there after we get out of this parking garage. We're going to go to Navigator Ian. Where are we going? Bonfire Games. I am stoked. You know, stoke a bonfire. Don't leave. Yeah, don't leave, because we've got a ton of shops to hit up while we're here, and besides a couple business meetings later today, I'm going to try to hit them all to complete this set over the next 2 days. While on the drive, we pass by something in the sky that looks absolutely insane.
Dude, that roller coaster up there.
No.
Dude, we got it.
No. I hate roller coasters.
Oh, come on.
No. Yeah, no. I'm already on an emotional roller coaster because of these last set completion videos. Because remember, right now, I have a losing record with my challenges. So I'm hoping we can start out with some fire here at the first stop. Bonfire Games, let's go. Alright, so they literally just opened, so let's get this party started. Hey, how are you? Good. Hi, my name's Pat. Sean, nice to meet you. Wondering if you had any Crown Zenith cards, singles or even sealed stuff.
We might. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I think it can be here on this top shelf. We have them from time Pokemon, so right now we're kind of
pretty slim, yeah. Okay, that's not a good start. Do you have like binders maybe?
We have binders on that table over there. If they're going to be the cheaper ones, I would say like under 5.
Okay, it's still great. Yeah, we're just starting this challenge, so we need as much as we can get. Binders. I like binders, and even commons and uncommons are important to us right now. And immediately I start flipping through looking for Crown Zenith. Now also, one thing that can help us, Crown Zenith has a yellow border. Silver border cards like Japanese cards and English Scarlet and Violet era cards are out, so this will help us narrow our search. And besides a bunch of Diglets and a Miltank, binder number 1 had the set, but binder number 2 also had nothing. I mean, it's still early in the day for a bonfire, so I guess that makes sense. And after one more pass at the display cabinet, just in case, it was a bust. Okay. There was not much there. Big magic stuff. I saw a ton of magic stuff. But apparently the Pokemon stuff has been cleared out. All good though. That's just the first store, but I'm definitely in need. We really need cards. I'm a nerd in need, which is why we're going to Nerdy Needs. I like that transition. Nerdy Needs. I like the name, and we're ready to head out. When all of a sudden, in the same shopping area, I see something. Ooh, it's a brick store. I think they have Pokemon at a thrift store. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna run in. You guys stay here. I'm just gonna check, just in case. Hi, how are you? I was wondering if you knew if you had any Pokemon cards in the store. No? Okay, that's okay. Thank you. They said no. It was worth a try. We're not unturning every stone. There are stones that you need to turn to see what's underneath, and if you don't turn them all, I don't know what I'm saying, okay? We'll pretend like that didn't happen, and let's head on over to Nerdy Needs. We are 3 minutes away from Nerdy Needs. I'm a nerd. Got some nerds. Nerdy Needs! There it is. Ooh, nice. As I approach the store, there are some signs of hope. Pokemon sold here, so that's a good sign. Let's see what we got. And inside, it's looking kind of sparse. Like, seriously, where are all the Pokemon cards? It's not completely empty. I see a Rayquaza from Evolving Skies and some mid-era stuff, but I don't see any cards in there at all. I take out my printed sheet of Galarian Gallery cards just to refresh my memory as I look through. And there are more singles here than the other store, but after looking through literally every card on display, not good. Not good at all. But then I see something. Actually, I do see a box right there. I asked the guy at the counter real quick. I was wondering if I could look through if that's okay. This black box right here.
Thank you. Searching through, I find some cards from the right era, but nothing from Crown Zenith until... Oh, what's a Crown? You're right. Why is it like this? There is a Zero Aura feed from Crown Zenith, but this one's from Chilling Rain. They look so much alike. What gives? I mean, look at the set symbol for Chilling Rain. It literally looks like a crown too. That's what we're looking for. Okay, point here, literally just like Zero Aura's head. Got it. And that does make it easier to more quickly search through these cards. Yellow border, Zero Aura head shape, and that's what I need to find. And after searching through this entire stack, nothing. In desperation, I asked the guy something else. Any Pokemon packs for sale? All out? All out? I checked the display just to make sure, and yeah, he wasn't lying. Well, why was he stuff selling? But okay. Did I end up choosing the worst time to try and complete this set? It doesn't really matter how many stores there are. All the area are literally sold out. And Crown Zenith is super popular right now. There are probably hundreds of people trying to complete this set too. Okay. 0 for 2. 0 for 3 if you count the thrift store. But either way, no new cards since the boxes earlier this morning. And I have a meeting coming up in the early afternoon. So I only have time for one more store before all that. So we have to get going. Where are we going next, Navigator? Super rare. Super rare. Pokemon is super rare. This opens in 4 minutes. This is good timing, actually. We're doing this right. Just, you know, there's no cards at the places we go to. We're off to super rare. Where's he in? Oh, yeah. He recorded that shot earlier. We gotta get him.
Hey, Janet, check out this sweet move. Got you off? I ride rails. Ride rails? I fly. I'm gonna win! No! I thought you were my friend, Joe. Beach don't play. Punk. Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. eBay.
I was making so much money with DoorDash. I wanted to earn money in my free time, but I didn't want to go out and get a boring 9 to 5. That's when I found out how much...
Hey guys, Sarah V has been goaded by the people, so we are here today to celebrate and prank them. Oh, he seems mad.
There you are. And now that we have our cameraman again, we're off to super rare. For real this time. Then we're going to go back, have a little meeting, and then get back out on the road and hunt people. Right, hunting people. We're on the hunt. People. We're just getting started, but I'm already feeling behind. Super rare, you have to come through for me. Might be me if we don't find cards at this spot. And the vibe right now is, I don't know, is this place even open? Wait, opens at 12? It's 12:01. 12:01, open at 12. The door opens, and I see some guy just sitting in a chair. And I asked permission to film really quick, and he eventually said it was okay. Thank you. What was your name? Adam, thank you, Adam. And as I roll up to the display cabinets... Oh, Pokemon, yes. Like the other stores, there just doesn't seem to be a ton here. Although I do see some Pokemon 151 and some other modern sets, and I need Crown Zenith. I check the other cabinet, and it just looks like it's all vintage. Another bust. That is, until something catches my eye. There we go. Wow. That's a good one, too. The Deoxys VMAX from the Galarian Gallery. I can't believe we found one. Just when I thought things were going to go bust from here. I'm encouraged now, so I just go in for the ass. And you wouldn't happen to have any like binders or bulk? And Adam grabs a box and pops it right on the table for me. Thanks again. By the way, yes, perfect. And I do see some Crown Zenith in here, which is exactly what we need. I know it's bulk, but we haven't found all the commons, uncommons, and rares yet, including the Absol. So a box like this is exactly what I might need. I asked Adam to go for the card from the display. This Deoxys, if you're my phone now. Yes. Oh my gosh. We've been to a couple stores already, and it's been pretty thin. You know, the Pokemon stuff's been pretty crazy lately, right? He grabs the Deoxys for me, and that's one. Hopefully we can find even more here in this box. So we're looking for yellow borders, and that Crown Zenith is right here. Oh, this is perfect. And it doesn't take long. 124. You can't do that. I am so happy right now. Yo, is 50 we need? And broke. Yeah, there it is. Shampoo good. I think we need 19. That's 4 pickups already. We're finally making a dent here. And Goro. Another one. Another one. And after several more minutes and several more pickups. Me too. Yes. This feels so good. I was getting so worried. But the real question is, why are we listening? I know it's so quiet. I'm in the zone right now. So far, this is the best stock we've seen, so... the bulk matters in this case. Do you have any other boxes? Or binders, even? Oh, yes. I go through all the yellow cards, but they all seem to be from different sets. Okay, I think we got everything that is available. So I have these singles here, and then the Deoxys VMAX. So.
I'm going to charge you for this.
Is it?
Yeah, a lot of bulk gets given to me. so I give away books to people who need it.
Amazing. Well, I definitely need it, and that means a lot, Adam.
Adam, thank you so much, dude. Not just for the book, but for giving me a much-needed boost of energy after a slow start today.
I'll pay for this one. Super rare. Come check them out. You got some video games here too. This is great. And I also pick up this Charmander here. If you see a kid come into the store who's into Pokemon Stadium, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
It's what we do, and I'm glad Adam can give this to some lucky kid when they show up later. And after $70 for the Deoxys and the Charmander gift,
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it so much.
Let's go. Do you mind if I organize here before we go? Okay, perfect.
and that Deoxys VMAX goes right in the binder. And I bring out some sleeves to organize the bulk too. When out of nowhere, I hear something.
Hi. Do you watch the channel?
This is so cool, meeting a random fan from another city.
So we're doing Crown Zenith right now. Nice to meet you. I'm Pat. Hi. Thank you for watching the channel. Hi. Nice to meet you guys. You don't happen to have any friends? Oh, okay. Just, I have to check. Oh, no way. Cool. I swear we didn't pay her to come in.
New pickups for the challenge, meeting a fan randomly here at the store at the same time. This is incredible. Then Adam asks me to sign a card for him to remember this by, which is super awesome. And I chat a bit more with the fan who came in, whose name is Amy, by the way. And I found out that her favorite Pokemon is Fido, which is awesome. And then I noticed another part of the store with some graded cards, and oh my gosh.
That's good to know, just in case we need it.
A graded Giratina V-Star, one of the 4 secret rare gold cards in this set. But it's graded, but it's also here. Maybe if you need it later, we can come back for it. Maybe? I don't know. But what I do know is I tried to look for a Fido in my trade binder, and I couldn't find one.
Here, I don't have Fido, but I'm going to give you a Houndour, which is another dog. Yeah, for sure. Well, the timing worked out. We just literally drove by and...
Pajamas are comfortable, but it's definitely not time to sleep right now. Let's add the rest of the pulls to the binder.
Tangrowth going in, first full page, still missing the Absol.
And after all that, 12 total pickups from Super Rare, which is huge.
You guys gonna have to go at the goal first with me.
The goal is by end of day tomorrow. If we don't come in by tomorrow night, then put it back. Yeah, that'd be great.
Adam with the chess moves, I love it. And Amy comes back with another card for me to sign, this time a Miltank.
I appreciate the support, Cookie. Yay, you're awesome.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Alright, we have a meeting to go to, so let's go to the meeting.
Meeting coming up, but honestly, this meeting right here in Super Rare was really special.
That was an absolute pleasure. Yeah, Super Rare, come here, like, they got the stuff. Good vibes. Thanks, man. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
And just like that, I went from a low to a massive high.
That's exactly what we needed. We got one kind of super rare card. Super rare. The bulk we got was huge, and meeting a fan, just absolutely crazy.
Let's go!
Woo! Took a roller coaster, just up and down. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Where are we going? Go back to downtown. Okay.
That was amazing, and now it's time to head back downtown to meet with the Visit Tampa Bay team, who is actually the sponsor of this video. And look, I'm at the top of a really tall building overlooking this amazing city. I wonder how many card shops I can see from here. And that's when I meet Curtis Kellogg, Director of Public Relations here at the Visit Tampa Bay offices, who takes some time to tell me about the city.
You go right across that little bridge right there. There's a whole regular restaurants that I may not put them on there.
Is it me, or does he kind of sound like real Breaking Nate?
But I promise you, your dream is worth chasing.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but after meeting a few of the other team members, I do know we're about to talk card party logistics at the convention center. So after a quick walk over, we're there. And man, thinking about this space that's about to host thousands of Pokemon fans and creators from all over the world is getting me so excited.
Imagine all the cards in here.
Yeah, it's massive. Anyway, after about an hour at the convention center, we went to a nearby spot called Hatrix, and I got to know just how cool Curtis was. He started to talk like something was about to happen.
Alright, Pat, you think you've got enough for the card challenge and hopefully get the cards that you're trying to get?
Yes, we do.
You're sure?
I mean, we've lost these things before, but I'm pretty confident.
I didn't bring you here to lose, man. I brought you here to win.
I like this guy, but what's going on here?
Just in case, I'm going to give you another challenge.
Another challenge? A side quest?
But there's a lot to do in this city, and I want you to get a chance to see everything that there is and experience everything there is. So there's 5 things in that envelope. 5 things, okay? You're going to have to interpret what I put in there. It's not a foreign language. They're not a whole sentence either. I want want you to interact with the folks in Tampa and try to figure out what they are. All right, there's a challenge. I'll be it. All right, brother. I'm always up for a challenge. Let's go. Let's do it.
You are the go. Hopefully it's not anything too crazy.
And you can make out.
Okay, we're gonna open this and see what these are. Boat, like ride a boat, just look at a boat. We saw a boat earlier. Rooster, streetcar, 1905 food, like the year. It's an old food. Iron Gwazi, I have no idea what that is. Iron Gwazi? Is that a Pokemon? I want to look up what these things are. I mean, I know what a streetcar is. Assume that means there's some around here. A boat, obviously we're in the bay. Rooster, why? I don't know, but he said to ask around. So I'm sure he's out as we go. But let's go ride a boat. I know exactly what boat I want to ride.
And there are plenty here in Tampa to check out. And remember that big boat we saw earlier? I would love to be able to ride one of those. Let's do this. Okay, this boat is a little smaller, but honestly, I'm having a great time.
We're being hunted by a robot named Amelia. Maybe it's our only chance.
There's another Megan. Now, to what?
Who I look who came on to play. There's only room for one toilet box here.
Megan 2.0.
Nana, Buster and Frankie.
I ain't like the first one, bro. The first one scared the shit out of me.
I could stay on it longer, but I'm gonna say that counts
First
as
one
the
was
first
stupid.
task
They
on
love
the Tampa-based side quest. Streetcar's on that list too, and I'm pretty sure we can knock that out later tonight. But some of the others, I have no idea what they are, so I'll ask around when I can.
Well, 2 minutes away from the next store. This is vintage and current collectibles. We need the more current part.
Well, not too modern. We want 2023 Crown Zenith modern. That's what we're looking for. So let's hope we can keep up the momentum that we started earlier in the day.
Ooh, I see Pokemon cards already.
A great sign, and a super friendly staff too.
Everything that we have is in the page.
Okay. Some binders. Okay, I'd love to look at the binders. That's okay. Yeah. Awesome, thank you.
I like binders, and the first binder I check out, something stands out, but I don't want to say it too loud. I'm being a little too harsh.
The very first card is a Piglet, of course.
And right now I'm seeing a great sign, and a super friendly staff too.
Everything that we have is in the page.
Okay. Some binders. Okay, I'd love to look at the binders. That's okay. Yeah. Awesome, thank you.
I like binders, and the first binder I check out, something stands out, but I don't want
I mean, I'm high.
say it too loud. I'm being a little too harsh.
The very first card is a Piglet, of course.
And right now I'm seeing quite a bit of vintage cards. Hopefully there's some of those modern cards in here too. Oh look, another Diglett. As I go further into the binder, I'm starting to see a few more modern sets, when all of a sudden, I see a card from Crown Zenith.
We have that already, but that's a good sign.
And I wonder, with all the missing slots in here, maybe someone has beat me to it and has cleaned out the binder already. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm at the end of this binder and there's nothing in here that I need. And unfortunately, it was the only binder of Pokemon that they had in the store. I checked the display cabinet for some singles, and even this looks cleaned out too.
Thank you, guys.
Another best.
It's mostly comics and anime and stuff, which is cool, but
it's still day one, and me and the guys are crazy starving, so let's re-energize, regroup, and then spend the entire rest of the day hunting. Some new shops are just opening up in the early afternoon, so the timing should be perfect. Let's eat. Now, in Florida, you wouldn't expect one of the top recommended restaurants to feature New Orleans cuisine, but here we are.
I bet it feel good in here, just to go eat where the fuck you want to eat at.
What about the food? What is that? Producer Dan ordered something called the 12 napkin roast beef sandwich, and he's definitely gonna need
niggas trying shit they ain't never tried before.
we have chicken. This is a lunch portion, by the way. Some chicken and egg sauce.
Niggas like that shit like $68 a piece.
And it's a always, Pokemon cards are still on my mind. If I had to rate this out of 10, I would give it an 11. It is really good, and the service was great too. So good that I got the idea to ask our waitress for some help about one of the items on our side quest.
Natasha, she's our amazing waitress who told us about that fast food. Seriously, thank you. I was hoping you could tell me what the word rooster might mean.
Roosters? Does she know what I'm talking about? Because I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, a lot of people ain't anywhere in the city.
Oh, legit? Like they're around?
No, yeah. They literally have their own little village here.
Okay. That's probably it. Thank you so much, Natasha. Appreciate you. I mean, if there's roosters around, we're gonna go find them.
Ybor City. Apparently there are roosters there, and with any clock, we'll find them. Sorry for the dad joke. Sometimes I just have to wing it. Looking at the map, Ybor City is over here on this side of town, and we've still got a ton of stores to visit, including some that are closer to us here. So we'll save the rooster hunt for later, but for now, we're headed to Cool Stuff Games, and I think the food has finally kicked in with the team and I.
And I hope at Cool Stuff Games we find really nice things. I got you! Okay, sorry.
And I see even more signs of Pokemon in the wild. And why is our GPS taking us over here? Is this like some random big car with a trunk full of Pokemon?
Got you! Okay, sorry.
And I see even more signs of Pokemon in the wild.
Oh, they put their own.
Is this like some random big car with a trunk full of Pokemon cards? Because that would be not Cool Stuff Games.
That shit really looks like they got
When we got to the front of the buildings,
Cool Stuff Inc.
But they use somebody who
This could be promising.
I said it before, so hopefully we actually get lucky this time. And inside, wow, this place is huge.
That's a big ass stuff,
Are quick to see how they can help us.
We're specifically looking for Crown Zenith. Unfortunately, all we know is from New York.
And that, my friends, is exactly what you don't want to hear, because on this journey together, we're finding no Crown Zenith. But wait a sec.
We do have some singles.
Oh, he meant packs. No, I'm a guy looking for singles. Wait, that sounds like a dating profile. I'm a happily married man. Anyway, that's when they bring out a stack of bulk, except they are all just regular trainer cards.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it's something, and I'm still missing some of the regular trainers anyway, so of course I check it out. And lo and behold...
So we found Crown Zenith. There is Crown Zenith in here. Okay, so Crushing Hammer, Thea, Leon, Nessa, Sky Sealstone.
And almost immediately, I see one of them.
Nessa.
And of course, just my luck.
Wrong Nessa.
Yeah, that one was from Vivid Voltage. Why is this happening? Now, I do find one with a Crushing Hammer, and it's a little symbolic since this challenge is like a hammer crushing me right now. I really hope things turn around soon, because all I got from this box is just one single card. I asked if they had any other cards, and that's when they said this.
No, I'm not computer. Stuff I don't know about Crown Zenith.
Well, it's worth a shot, although I'm a little confused here. There's a ton of screens, and it kind of looks like one of those gaming cafes.
Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock.
Clearly, a lot of cards are out of stock. 2 near-mint Absols from the Galarian Gallery. Of course, the regular Absol that I've never seen before is out of stock, but we're just on the A's in this alphabetical order right now. Also in the A's is Adamant from the Galarian Gallery, which is also in stock. And yep, we need that one too.
So can I be adding this to the cart here? Excuse me.
Yeah, it's a CSG sample there. Yeah, okay, so that's
Okay, we're good? Okay, amazing. I'm gonna take a seat and go through that. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
This could be a gold mine. I create an account so I can add cards I find into the cart.
Let's do just singles only. Oh, okay. Oh, so much is out of stock.
I have the Absol and the Adamant I found earlier, but are there any more?
Period. Gold is a no-go.
Yeah, none of the gold cards, but I wasn't expecting that. But an Altaria is a nice pickup.
Courseless Experiment, amazing. Dancing, Ditto. So this will take care of a lot of the Galarian Gallery, actually. Duraludon VMAX, yes.
When I get to the R's, producer Dan said he swore that I had pulled the Rayquaza V earlier, but I didn't have it in my binder. So before I added it to the cart, I checked my bulk from the packs earlier, and...
we have a other Dan. Thank you.
The momentum has shifted again, and after clicking every single yellow add to cart button I could find on here,
look at the cart. 44 items.
44 pickups, that's huge! And not just commons and uncommons this time, but what happens now?
Yeah, but when?
I mean, it said the Tampa store on the website, and I am in Tampa, so...
When I purchase these, how long until they would then be available for pickup?
You can grab them for your account.
Oh, like a kid in a candy store.
Amazing. Okay, I'll place it right now.
And $151.56 later, we got him.
You weren't kidding.
You have no idea how big of a pickup this is.
Bro, if you were a Magic player, I'd say this is a major dungeon.
Well, it's gonna feel like magic after gathering all the cards I ordered, that's for sure. And oh yeah, I forgot that Crushing Hammer trainer too. How much is that gonna set me back?
I gotta add
an extra like 11 cents.
45 cards in this pickup. Huge. And then I asked where else we should go after here.
Sunshine, that's where we're headed next.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you need for wholesale
This
repairs?
is a CVS store.
Oh, you ordered it.
I love this guy, and that's when they get to work to fulfill the order. All the cards are organized in these drawers, which is perfect. I get the sleeves out, and producer Dan makes sure I don't forget the Rayquaza we already had.
This is huge. This is huge. There's indeed some cool stuff here.
Rayquaza into the binder, followed by the crushing hammer, which I literally thought was going to be the only pickup from this store. And as the guys are gathering the cards, magically, this happens.
Yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to.
Just like at Super Rare, a couple fans from the channel came in. This is the best. We start chatting a bit while we wait.
What's your name? Ian. Thank you, Ian. Nice to meet Ian over there.
Oh, and Ian heads out to get a card from his binder for me to sign when I take a picture with his friend.
And your name is Alex. Alex. Thanks, Alex.
Ian, Alex, you guys are fantastic. And when Ian gets back, he pulls out a binder, and inside...
Oh, no way.
He's trying to catch all of the Oddish cards. I love that. Just like my Master Gengar collection. From there, he pulls out a Topps Oddish card for me to sign.
That's for you, man. Thanks, Ian. Thank you. No, my pleasure. You got it in the green Voltex binder. Good binder behavior. That's good.
I chat a little more with the guys, and that's when I find out something interesting.
Cool. No.
They have boxes.
And that's not a store. That was on our list before.
Gamers Command.
It's
Okay.
always on the road.
I mean, we're hitting up as many stores as we can, so let's plan to go there next.
We'll stop there.
Ian and Alex, thanks for the support, you guys. It was awesome to meet you. It was right.